Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Champagne. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and become a member of the family. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're a member of my channel, thank you so much for continuing on this journey with me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So today we are going to be doing our mini Mondays where we have 6 mini challenges and we let the 6-sided die tell us where that money's going to go. But before we get into our regularly scheduled program, I want to go over the new binders for 2026 that Wren and myself are putting out. These are going to be available in Wren's shop, Mischief Managed Budgets. We do have the current ones up right now, but they are going to be retiring. So if you are interested in the ones that we have now, I recommend going and grabbing those from Wren's shop before they retire. So first one is going to be Magical Monday. It's Harry Potter inspired. You're going to save $824. So we have different things of Harry Potter. We have the night bus, and then you guys, the newest thing on our binders is this awesome bookmark. I love it. So you can actually flip straight to where, instead of having to fumble through the pages, you just, undo the hooks and you can keep putting it back where it needs to go. But I absolutely love this, and it just follows the Mondays of 2026. So this is Monday. So cute. And of course, they're double-sided, printed. And you will still get the 2 IOUs plus the envelope. And then, of course, there is Wren and myself. So that is going to be Monday. Now, we are bringing back Taco Tuesday because this is so popular year after year and we want to keep it in rotation. But we added a spicy bonus, you guys. So again, the dates are just going to follow. You will get the bookmark in this one. But if you go to the back, there is going to be a spicy challenge. Now, again, we are putting this warning. Are you sure? Because this one is spicy, you guys. Now, you will have 1 in 4 chance of getting the same one as somebody else. Like if you see somebody playing it in their video, you will have a 25% chance that you'll have the same, because we have made 4 different challenges with different numbers on there so that people that are watching, they have a better chance of not having the same numbers. So also you will get the IOU cards, of course. So that is Taco Tuesday. And then you guys, this has to be one of the most beautiful ones we've made. We have Wanderlust Wednesday. This is going to save $806. Dream today, travel soon. So these are just national parks here in the US. Love, love, love. We're going through the months. And then of course you have your bookmark. But how beautiful are these? I doubt the sunlight is doing it justice. Sorry, you guys, the sun is about to set. And I was trying to get this filmed prior to that so that no lights would be glaring off of it, but I don't know if the shadow is going to do any justice. But how beautiful are these? Oh, I just love them. And then of course in the back you do have your 2 IOUs. That's the back. So that's Wednesday. Now, Thunder Thursday was popular. A lot of people were using it for emergency funds. I'm using it this year for emergency fund, and I will use it again next year for emergency fund. Now, what we did with this one, even though we brought it back, we added a bonus to the back, you guys. So if you save the bonus, which is 171, and you complete all 12 months, you will have saved $1,000 over the year. And so same thing, the days follow the days of the year. Here is the bookmark for this one. So cute. And then of course, you do get the envelope and then the 2 IOUs as well. And again, there's the back. So those are the bonuses, 5s and 10s, and there's 111. So super cute. So that's Thunder Thursday. And then we have Funny Fish Friday. I'm telling you, when me and Wren were making this one, we were cracking up. There are nights where we're on the phone for 5-6 hours discussing the binders and just having a good old time. So we have Funny Fish Friday. This one also has jokes on each month with a bonus you guys. So like the first one in January is, what grade did the fish get on their exam? You scratch that, you pay the bonus, and it gives you the answer. Now, if you don't want to do the bonus, but you want to listen to the joke, by all means, scratch. You don't need to pay. And of course, there is the bookmark for it. And this one is, what do you call a fish with no eyes? You guys, these, look at his eyes. I mean, I just cannot. They're just, look at the little guy. He looks more terrified than anything with the shark. Just so funny. Like, what? Oh, I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then, of course, you have your IOUs in the back. And then you also have the bonus in the back. Why don't fish like computers? Love this one. Cracks me up even just thinking about all the jokes that me and Wren were doing when we were making that binder. And then we have a Catterday for all those cat lovers. You're going to save $841. This is for Saturday. Sitting on the toilet, reading this paper. How cute is this? And then, of course, your bookmark. Love, 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 love this. Absolutely so cute. I love the colors. And then, of course, you guys do have your IOUs. And then there's Wren and myself. I love to read. She loves to crochet, and it looks like to sleep there. So, but how cute is that? So that is going to be Saturday or Catterday. And then you guys, this one right here, I just think is the cutest, Silly Goose Sunday, where you follow every Sunday of the year, saving $803. So cute. Silly Goose Juice for January. And then, of course, there is your bookmark, Silly Goose Club member. And then Mess with the Honk, you get the bonk. Good Goose Vibes Only. So cute. Honk if you're a silly goose. Honk, honk. I just love this. Me gusta. So cute. Yes, 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 and yes. I just love these so much. We have so much fun putting this together, you guys. And they're, you know, the end of the month can be a little bit higher, but if you need to do, you know, half of it at the end and half of it at the beginning of the month, like with the 6, if you want to add some of that 27 to the 6, however you need to do this to fit your budget, that's how you get through these year-long challenges, you guys. And then, of course, your IOU cards, given the side eye. Love it. Goosebumps. Of course, Wren and myself. And so those are the days of the week. We also came out with a back to school. I know it's getting close to school going back, but you can save this throughout the year for different things that come up. But this is the Wheels on the Boat Go cha-ching, because school is expensive, not just school supplies, school clothes, but everything in between, pictures and lunches and snacks and all of the things. So we came up with this. Of course, you do get the bookmark. Love it. And then you have 24 Globes challenge. You have different books. And so with the books, with this particular book, you will get a colored die to go with one of these challenges. And then you're going to get cards right here. And so they each coincide and go with the books here. So you will draw one. You will look for this one. This one's worth 5. So you're just going to check it off. You're going to save 5. You're going to put this back in the deck. You're going to save each one 6 times. And by the time you're done, it'll be $150. These numbers are fairly low. And then keep going. You have your sports otter, cheerleader here. And then you have math class with the dragon. And so these are just different, you know, it just slipped my mind, but you have multiplication, you have minus, you have addition, super cute, you have subtraction, all the cute things for math, so that's math. And then you have a roll and save with the panda looking at all the supplies. And then you have the roll the colored die to decide what to save. And so this is where you're going to use the different colored die. You're going to roll it, and whatever color it lands on, you're either going to save the preset amount or you're going to set your own amount. And then you will keep going as you, until you're completed this page right here. Super cute. And then, of course, you have science class and then catch-all. So a sports theme. But this is, you can play this with the 6-sided die, roll the die, save that amount. I particularly like to use the catch-alls for any money left over that I know I'm going to have an IOU. Like if I have $3 left over or $5 and nothing else in my binder is going to work for that and I don't want an IOU, I always put it into my catch-all. So here you have your catch-all. And then, of course, you have your IOU. How much? Love these, you guys. So again, you'll get the binder, and then you'll get the cards and the different colored die. So these are the binders that we have out so far. We are coming up with some new ones, especially some 52-week challenges. We are bringing some of the retired back in a sense of they're going to be different denominations. So they're going to be $500, $1,000, things like that, because a lot of people were requesting those because they love the theme, but the year long was just a little bit too much. And so we lowered the numbers, lowered the savings total amount, and we're going to put those back out with different denominations. We'll bring those back out and we'll show them to you once we've finished making those. But again, these are the new ones coming out, so head over to Wren's shop over at Mischief Budgets and grab you some. So again, Magical Monday, Taco Tuesday with a spicy challenge. And then you have Wanderlust Wednesday, Thunder Thursday, Fish Friday, which I cannot wait to do these, and then Catterday and Silly Goose Sunday. And of course, for all those parents, you have the Wheels on the Bus go cha-ching. I don't have any kids in school. I do have many millionaires that are in school. And I might save this to go towards them, like for when they graduate or whatever. But I just think this is so cute. And so, yeah, I might use that. But let me put these to the side so that we can get started on our mini Monday challenge. Hopefully I don't make too much of a mess and everything goes crashing down, which I have been known to do. And I am losing sun super fast, you guys. So hopefully, let me see if I can't get a little bit of light. I'm going to shake a little bit, but I do apologize. Okay, so that's a little bit better. Okay, so let's bring out our binder and let me move that to the side and put our dice up there. All right, so here's our mini savings challenges. Again, we have 6 mini challenges. We have our 50 envelope savings challenge prepper. We are working towards $45 right there. That's going to go towards the big 50 envelope. And then in number 2, we have our What the Duck. This is from Marlene over at Snow Gardener 307. In envelope 3, we have our little cheetah. Is that a cheetah? I think so. This is also from Marlene over at Snow Gardener 307. And then in number 4, we have our little dog with our strawberries. This is from Nita over at the Almost Organized Owl. So we'll put that there. Number 5 is going to be this new one from Budget with Carly. It's just all ones. And let's see. Number 6 is going to be our monthly savings challenge from Fun Savings Challenges over on Etsy. And I did not pull the money out, so let me get that. Let me just make sure everything is in frame. I believe it is. Okay. And then, of course, we have our 50 and 5. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, and 50. This 50 is just going to sit up here for now. And then let's get our ones. So each roll is worth $2 if you're new here. And we have 50 and 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. All right, let's stick this here. Now, each roll is worth $2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're going to keep playing until all the ones are put out, and then we will swap them for 5s as much as we can at the end. So 6 is going to start us off. Then we have 1. We'll see who's going to be the big winner tonight. Number 1 again. Then we have 4. The goal is for everything to get some kind of money. So hopefully, sometimes it does not work that way, and there's some that are left empty-handed, but it looks like tonight is not the case. Let's see. We've got 1, 5, 6, 5, 5, 2, 6. How was your guys' weekend? Hopefully you guys had an amazing weekend. My weekend was filled with putting binders together and just finishing up some touches so that we can get them out. But other than that, it was a really good weekend. I relaxed in between working on binders and things like that, worked on some orders and my budget because I needed to figure some things out. So last $2 is going to go to number 5. So let's move this to the side. We'll get our 5s ready. And let's just move these over to the side. It doesn't matter which envelopes they go back into the binder because that doesn't correlate with anything as far as the order. So we're going to start with our fun savings challenge here. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we've already colored in the 1, 5. So we can color in, let's see, this is for these glasses. So let's see, 1. Let's color in another pair down here. So that's 8. And we can color in this one over here, but let me get a different color. So that's 12. So 4, 8, and 12, which is what we're putting in. So let's see how much we have in here total and see if we can't buy any more ones. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 22, 23, and 24. So we will continue to play this all through July. Even if we don't finish it, we pull the money at the end and then we put the randomizer in to figure out where that money is going to go. So going into the second one is going to be this one from Carly. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So this one got 12 as well. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So it looks like this one's going to be worth $40 once we're done. I guess I need to get the 2 5s. That would help. So we have 5, 10, 11, and 12 starting off this challenge here. And then in number 3, whoops, we got to bring that over. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we can color in 2 of the strawberries. So we have 2 and 4. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 in our Puppy Sweet savings. All right, and then in number 4, we are starting this one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was there one on the bottom? I think there was one already with it because it would have got 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 plus the 5 we can buy back. So we have 5 now. And nope, we're going to take our ones back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Because these are worth $3 each and we cannot do, what color am I looking for? We can't do 5, so we're going to do 3. So 1, 2, and 3 is going to go in the back and then 2 will stay up front. So when we able to get more money to take out that 2. So let's see, let's get this money here. So our What the Duck, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. So we have 5 and 10 going in here. So let's see. We can do 2. Let's do a 4 and a 1. And actually we'll do 2 4s and 2 1s. And that's our 10. So we should have 12 in here. So 5, 10, 11, and 12, which we do. So let's put that back. All right. And then coming in 6 is going to be our 50 envelope savings challenge prepper. So let's see how much we have going in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll bring over a 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's see here. So we can cross off the 5 and let's see here. Let's see how much we're going to have in total. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. All right, so let me do this. Let's take these 2 off and then we will add another 5. So we should have 21. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and 21. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 21. The goal is 45, and then we'll put this into our 50 envelope challenge. This just helps knock out those bigger numbers. And this is from my kind of budget over on Ko-Fi. I'm not sure if I said that or not. I need to find $10 because we were unable to buy those 5s back. So I'll have to get that out of my binder. And that will be our $50 for today. We didn't get to finish any, but a lot of them are fairly new with being started. But that's it, you guys. I thank you so much. Let me just bring in these beautiful binders so you guys can see them once again before we say our goodbyes for the night. Absolutely love these, and I cannot wait to start them next year. But that's all I have, you guys. I thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I hope and pray that you have the most blessed week ahead of you. Be good to yourself, be good to others, and until the next one, bye.